Gildan Media, a division of Recorded Books, presents Divide or Conquer: How Great Teams Turn Conflict into Strength by Diana McLain Smith. Narrated by Marie Hoffman. Preface. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Abraham Lincoln. All teams rise and fall on the strength of their relationships. Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld and his top generals. Larry Summers and the faculty at Harvard University. Carly Fiorina in the Hewlett-Packard Board. Michael Ovitz and Michael Eisner at Disney. Steve Jobs and John Scully at Apple. Abraham Lincoln and his wartime cabinet. As far back as Agamemnon and Achilles on the beaches of Troy, relationships within teams have determined the fate of leaders and their enterprises. Even so, relationships go largely unnoticed. We analyze group dynamics, we size up team members, we even consider the larger context within which teams operate, but we don't take a close look at the relationships that turn a bunch of people into a single team. No one today would dispute the idea that relationships matter. Flatter hierarchies, tighter interdependencies, efforts to move decision-making down in organizations all depend on the quality of people's relationships. Yet, despite their obvious importance, perhaps because of it, relationships remain largely a mystery. We know that relationships matter, but not exactly why or how. And so, despite our best efforts to create collaborative, high-performing teams or flatter, more flexible organizations, many still look as territorial and hierarchical as ever. In this book, I use stories from my own work and public sources to bring relationships to the foreground and peer inside them, so you can better understand how they work, develop, and change, and then use that understanding to build relationships flexible and strong enough to create and sustain an exceptional team. There are these two fish swimming along, and they happen to meet an older fish swimming the other way, who nods at them and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" And the two young fish swim on for a bit, and then eventually one of them looks over at the other and goes, "What the hell is water?" David Foster Wallace. The Capital T Truth. 1. Introduction.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?